I LARPed a bit too close to the sun, guys, and now I have a Fursona. Yikes! Yeah, my... Oh, hi! Hello! Hi! 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 Yes, I will do the lineup for the Gh0stly picture. That's exactly what I was planning on doing, apparently. I was waiting for you, because... I was waiting for you. I'm going to do you present, so you can see it. Shelly, when Shelly's the Shelly, she's Shellying it. I'm thinning it! Dude. I have to admit it. I have to admit it. I have to admit it. I kind of like protogens. I kind of like it, okay? I like the screens. Jaws. I just made it out of the blue. I was like, what animal would I be? I'm gonna change Astro's, like, eyes just a tiny bit, so he looks a little bit more like dandies. 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 Daddy's world. Sitting up in the morning watching Add Orlando to Butterfinger. Add Orlando to Butterfinger, yeah. Add Butterfinger to Orlando. Because he is. just like an actual, like, how much compassion was it? Like a fake sticker-ram or just an actual sticker-ram? Happy birthday, Shelly. Shelly. I probably won't get around. I don't know, actually. I don't know if there'll be any doodles of the Freak family. I can try and do one when I have time, but I'm getting really far away from the microphone. Yeah, anyway. Ooh. Ooh. I love American cheese, dude. Burger. Burger! I love that stupid picture of the sheep. It's so funny. Why does it have a haircut like that? Why has he got the white? What if the sheep had a low table fade? I know that's a really old meme, but bears with me. Bears with me. There are bears with me. Would I probably ever go to a furry convention? I don't know. I'm pretty sure every convention I go to is a furry convention. Half the people are suited up. My gosh. Never go to a convention in England during the summer. Worst mistake of my life. It is boiling, no air conditioning, and someone was like coughing their lungs up in the bathroom. So like dare I add on that I walked into a Cult of the Lamb cosplayer, like, twice. I think another one was cosplaying Narinda, and I turned around and they were right, like, next to me, and it freaked me out, and I started, like, yeah. Yeah. Shelly, what's going on with you today? I'm gonna make some... gonna make some tweaks to her face so she looks less scrunched. She looks like a boy. Male Shelly, it's just Shelly without eyelashes. I feel like she would like... I think she would like vanilla. I don't know. I feel like she's like funfetti. The what? Explaining why Nari Lamb is toxic. And it's like, oh, Narinda made them start a cult. Oh my gosh, she's like... I've seen people... The only reason I think the developers joke around about... The developers kind of joke around Nari Lamb, so insert picture of Narinda in the maid dress with the picture of the lamb framed that he's holding, and he's like, oh, well, you're so fluffy. Actual line he says in the game, by the way. Right, he, like, admires... Who? How did they get in the chat? There's a line in the game where Narinda has a chance to admire the lamb, and he's like, okay, I'm up for that. I don't know if I'll be able to get round to doing the flat colouring today, so I apologise for that if I can't get round to doing it. Make her tears really, like, bubbly. That's how you really draw tears. You make them extremely big. You over-exaggerate. That was the noise of agreement, by the way. I was agreeing. Did you know that? Did you know? Did you or did you not know? Didgeridoo. They call it didgeridoo, bro. It's a weird name for thingy. No. I have nothing to talk about. I have actually nothing to talk about. I am running out of... Would you answer the freak phone if Freddy Freaker was on the other end? Would you answer Freddy Freaker's call? I think I might have, like, lost the ability to draw Shelly. I'm actually panicking. Hi, it's me. It's the pink one. Hey, it's me. It's Blurity. I'm so... Hey, it's me. It's Gh0stly. I'm so green. It's like, I'm so green. I'm so green. It's the green. It's like, what is it? What's like the pink one? But then why is the pink one so like freaky? Genuinely, just in a genuine answering sense, why is like the only female girl one so freaky, dude? Every single time I see this thing depicted, for some reason people gotta like hype up the freak. I'm sure she cannot be like that in the actual like thing. Then like the AU, please. Why is she so freaky? It's like, what's the horror skunks video, Be My Friend? Please, it's the funniest thing known to mankind. It is so funny. Horror skunks is like actually kind of good at animation, and it's very scary. I don't like the fact that it's terrifyingly, like, good. I do not like how this guy can actually animate. It's actually upsetting. Why does everyone make her, like, freaky then? It's like the green one. I'm so green. That's just it. That's all it says is I'm so green. That's like, that's all it says. I don't know. I just like the way they animate this stupid ball. I just think it's so funny. I think I have like a bunch of screenshots. Like this, look at its stupid little face. Look at his double face. Hold up. No, I know I'm supposed to be doing something right now, but with oh my gosh. Why is he like hyper realistic? Hi. It's him. King Dice's soundtrack in Cuphead was sung by a woman, by the way. King Dice is like in the game. I'm so green. Why am I doing this? For funny, of course. Because you know. Cause funny. He's so green. Kill him. No, kill him. No more. I can't, like, no more. He's dead now. No more. No, I have not yet. Let's see. Hi. No more, we're killing him. He's dead now. Verity's dead. No more Verity. We murdered him in cold blood. Why can't they just kill the guy? Like, genuinely, why did they keep him alive for so long? Like, couldn't we just, like, obliterate the guy? I don't know, you've got a sword on you, beat him up. He's a bull, he's got nothing to defend himself with. punch him. Just beat him up. Beat him up. Gosh, it's so cool. I like the little detail that she's got, like, what's it, Barnaby in her mouth. I don't know, this picture from decades ago, but still. Oh, stick your hand in his mouth, I don't know. I don't know. No, dunk him in water, drown him. There's like 5, like dumb ways to die, dude. Put him in a washing machine. I don't know how to. I don't know, man. I don't do this on the daily. I don't kill little yellow balls. I don't do that. I'm not a murderer. Oh my god. Yummy. Okay, let me actually get on with what I'm doing instead of dilly-dallying. Howie fought rounds with the hidest style. Now we've got something like a steampunk smile, and it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Yes, I listen to Lemon Demon. I am a stereotype. Yeah. I listen to Lemon Demon. I listen to Femtanil. I'm neurodivergent and a furry now. Golly gee, am I this stereotype ever? Eat apples and bananas. On the daily. Me and the apples and the bananas? No way. Crazy. Dude, I like to eat apples and bananas. I'm a freak. Howie thought grass was the height of style. Kind of feel bad for Howie. He's got a steampunk smell now. But it's alright. Wow. Apple birthday. Happy early birthday. Have an amazing day of birth. My favorite thing to write is "you were born today" to people. Happy birthday to everyone who's having a happy birthday. Freak Baum. Oh my gosh. Bunny. Mildly. I'll go I'm so tired. Lego. Doll runs you over a train ASMR. This says AM. That says AMSR, not ASMR. They misspelled that. I'm gonna watch this video. Dial. Train ASMR. Let's check this out. I mean, they weren't lying. They weren't lying. They weren't lying. Imagine admitting to a crime online because you're like, stop giving me AI-generated anime adverts. So the word of cyber city. This woman is actually killing me. Who is this man? Oh. Everyone's scared of mosquitoes, you moron. Make them fall in love. Wow, he's going to kill you, you know that. Why is he so shiny? Why is he oily? Why is he oiled? Hold up, I gotta play banger music for all of you guys. Hold on. We gotta play some banger music, hold on. How are we feeling? Oh my gosh, the goat itself said it's peak. Peak. I changed my about section, by the way. I thought everyone might need to know, because it's just so peak. It's just so peak. It's so peak. I've kind of confused myself here. I don't know where to go with the blanket. I'm confusion. Yes, it is Goat Simulator. What? The what's it called? How do you like my Girona? I love my Girona. My Girona! I'm actually so tired, dude. Dude, if I actually lay my head down for 5 seconds, I will fall asleep. I will fall asleep if I lay down. I have to sit up. Because I lay down, I will fall asleep. I was playing game, right, and I laid down while playing the game, and I fell asleep, and I woke up, and I was like, dude, I just fell asleep playing a Roblox game. Oh my gosh, no, dude, if I lay down, I'll actually go to sleep. I'm just gonna sleep on stream. Good night, everyone. Go to sleep. Yeah. Hitting it. Looky, you could say. A little jig, a little, I don't know any other words for donuts. I really can't think of anything. Genuinely, I just had like, having a realization. Ready, Pazman. Okay, bye. Okay. I'm awake. No, I haven't. I don't know. I don't think I would really want to get crucified, but I feel like it would hurt very much because, like, you're crucified through the wrist bones, I think, not the hands. Okay. Have fun sleeping. I don't know why I said it like that. Have a good night. Casting evil. I'm casting dreams upon you like Astro. It's painful. Hi. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Hold up. Let me do something real quick. I've already been streaming for half an hour. Okay, we're gonna speed run. Okay, we're gonna speed run. I'm gonna speed run the line art, guys. If I stop doing the line art, you'll have to tell me go back. Unless I've like finished the line art, but if I haven't finished the line art, speedrun the line art. I actually don't know where Astro's body is at this current moment, because Shelly's like straddling him currently, so I don't know if that's the right word. So basically what I'm thinking, right, is how'd you like my Girona? I think I found a glue. How did you send air? Oh. Sorry, your comment's too short. Sorry, your comment's too short. Sending air. She probably could, not gonna lie. Here I come, San Francisco! Here I come, San Francisco. Freak. God. They're eating my flesh! I just want to draw Astro's, like, peats, you know? I'll draw his little leggies, because they're kind of getting a bit crushed under Shelly. Because, as you know, Shelly's heavy. No way, crazy. I didn't know that. Okay, I get to draw Astro with, like, hyper-realistic feet now, so get ready for that. Me when I'm trying to comfort my girlfriend, but she's low-key murdering me. But she's kind of crushing me, so wait, when I crush you, but it's okay because I'm bive. When I strangle you, but it's okay because I'm bive. What? What? You can delete the message, trust. Oh no. Jura. The wind kind of crazy today. What was that? No, it's that one video. It's that one video where it's like happy, and it's like happy. I can't say it. Happy, creepy, something sticky. And someone's like, "Am I feeling creepy?" It's like moving yin and yang. Like Yang definitely typed this. Dude, stop. Okay. Right, with lambs. Lambs are funny. Lambs are funny, right? Because they're like stupid and dumb and goofy, and I want to bite them. No, I do not want to bite a lamb. They're also smelly. Okay, lambs are stinky. They come straight out of the mother lamb, and they're like, ow. Beef and tomato pot noodle.
Beef and tomato pot noodle.
Oh yeah, they are a bit, aren't they? He's gonna be like gripping though. He's gonna be gripping her. He's gonna be like, yeah, Shelly. He's like, grasp your flesh. Like, bruh. The girlfriend ever. What if I don't try your flavour, Flowery? What if I don't try your flavour? What are you gonna do about that? Oh yeah, right. What? Well, I'm gonna add something, right? Don't come at me for this, please. Don't come at me for that. You didn't say anything. I didn't add anything. I didn't add anything. I'm not adding anything. I'm not adding anything. I'm not adding anything. That sounds really threatening. Try my mysterious glue. I didn't add anything. I didn't add anything. I didn't add anything. I didn't add anything. I didn't add anything, okay? I didn't add anything. I didn't add anything. That's Astro's foot. She's like on his leg. How do I draw her feet? Her peats. How would I draw her peats? How would I draw her peats? I'm gonna make her peats really tiny. They're her little toesy woesies. Right, shoeless or shoe on? Shoeless or shoe more? Right, should we put her in shoes? Should we put her in shoes or should we not shoes her shoes? Should we put her in shoes or should we not shoe her shoes? Yeah, but I feel like she wears tights. Okay, let's draw Astro's leg. Let's draw Astro's foot, in fact. I can't draw legs. I can't draw feet, actually. You're asking the wrong person here. You can kind of tell who has a thing for feet if they draw like the wrinkles on it. No one draws wrinkles on feet. Who draws wrinkles on feet other than like deviant art artists? No one draws wrinkles on feet. No one does that. Because foot, it's right. So it's foot. Toe. It's foot, toe, the weird little bump thing, and it goes in. Foot! Toes. Wait, no, that's the wrong foot! That's the wrong toe, that's the wrong toe. She's backwards. Wasn't she also, like, mildly racist? Like, right, but toe, and you can't draw any more toes. toes. Foot. I'm not good with drawing feet, okay? His foot broke. Foot broke.
Stop!
Oh, that'd be so cool. I don't live in America though, that's really unfortunate. Furry conventions when I show up. they're not gonna do anything because I'm just gonna show up. Never been to a furry convention in my entire life, right? And that's not because like of my choosing. I just go to a lot of conventions that happen to be popular with furries. I've seen like there's like a minimum of at least 5 furries per convention. Does human taste like pork or chicken? I don't eat people, so... I don't understand why people eat butter by like that. It's like... Isn't it like a shop that sells like drinks at like conventions? It just happens to name that, that we named that. Hello, hi. You kind of popped in on the furry conversation. Oh, it does? I thought it was just like I thought it was like a little van drink thing. Is it? Oh. Free stuff. Probably go, I don't, Saying I would go to a convention alone kind of sounds like I'm, like, asking to get, like, abducted, but... If I had to go to a convention alone, I'd go to a furry convention. I think there's a lot of stigma around like conventions selling like stuff for like not for kids, but I don't know. I've genuinely seen uncensored, like, really, really over-the-top yaoi at a stall before. Do you know what? I went to a convention last year, right? I think it was last year. I went to MegaCon. I don't know if that was last year or was this year, but I went to MegaCon, right? And... right, what happened was I went up to a store with my friend and I was like, oh, it's got the cute stuff. I look down and there's like nappy decorations. And I I look at my friend and I walk off. I'm not looking at nappy decorations. No. We don't, I don't care what you do in your free time. I don't want to buy that. Straight up uncensored yaoi in the section, bruh. Niche furry lore, and I'm not even from like the Midwest. In America. Yeah. Well, I'm... feet, I guess. It's always like body pillows of flipping lunar if like just specifically Luna from the Helliverse, just her, like, and what's the name? The other red imp from Helliverboss that I can't remember the name. It's not the other guy. It's the girlfriend that I think got pregnant once, and I'm pretty sure she, like, the amount of times she's been kicked in the stomach. It was that one that got pregnant in the recent episode, but they just completely ditched the plot line. Oh, I like squeakers. Yes, that one. I like squeakers. It's not my fault, man. Man. If anybody ever sees me at a convention, just know, 1, don't. 2, never take pictures of me. I don't like my picture being taken. Number 3, my goodness, do not come up to me. Just go, yo, that's the artist that I watch, and walk off with a day, please. I never want to be recognised out in public. I've also got the stupid Alistair emo on Regreviator. It's so funny. Da, 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 da. I was staring, it's like, which one of you is here? Which one of you is at the convention? It'd be like a guessing game on which person I've interacted with. I don't usually say what convention I'm going to until after I've gotten out and at home, because I do not like sharing my location. What did you say? Sorry, I can try. I was planning on upper left arm. Yeah, I don't mind. I can change it. Orange. Conventions are fun if you know what you're doing. I went to my first convention when I was pretty young. I liked going to conventions. Conventions were fun. Cause I got to hang out with my siblings. I like going places, but same thing, you know. I feel like fursuits would be cool. Because then nobody can see who I am. They just know, yo, that's that one person from that one thing. I like the thought, because if I ever started a stall, I would probably have a really odd thing to say. Glad that message got hit for review. Basically, right, if I had a stall at some big convention like Comic Con, I would... Oh, wasn't that the person that was on my channel ages ago that wouldn't shut up about... No, it's fine. I was just a bit confused about the question. Sorry. It's fine. Don't worry. I blocked them off my channel because they were threatening violence against people. And I was like, oh my gosh, no thank you. And they were just making fun of people with autism. And it's like, dude, you're talking to an autistic person right now and you're telling me, oh, because he's autistic. What? What? I know you can't tell, even though I am decked out in my hyperfixations. But oh my gosh, I'm neurodivergent. You can't be saying this to a neurodivergent person. And no, I do not make it my whole personality before anybody says anything. I do make it my whole personality. In fact, I make being neurodivergent my whole personality, thank you. I do not like when people threaten harm across others. Me, do whatever the heck you want. I don't care. I'll just block you. But other people on my channel, if you threaten anybody on this channel, or you're mean to anybody on this channel continuously, threats, you just get blocked immediately. But with being mean to people constantly, it's like I'll give you three strikes, and then that's an actual crime, by the way. If they do ever get caught, they can be arrested, but it's either a grown adult or it's a child. Either way, it's still criminal. But basically, people who threaten harm or violence against literally anybody on the channel gets an immediate block and hide. No one ever is going to threaten people who I actually care about on my channel, right? Do whatever the hell you want. I've been threatened before, right? But do not come onto my channel to be basically a really pathetic human being and threaten others because something or other, right? Because that's just stupid, one. And two, oh my goodness, you're doing this on a page dedicated to fan art of plus-sized characters. Are we seeing the same thing here? Yeah, basically. Yeah, I care about each and every one of you on my channel. All, like, 55,000 people I care about. And I can't do anything physically, obviously, but I'm here to listen. I'm here to say happy birthday. I'm here to talk to you if you want me to talk to you. I'm here, even though I can't physically do anything, I can't physically help you through things, I can at least say, oh, I'm here for you, I care about you, you're loved, I'm here, just in case you need anything, but I care about everyone, and that's one of my biggest flaws, is that I care too much, but I care too much, but I don't want to care too little. It's better to care too much than too little. Because, you know, I want to make people happy. I want to make people happy. And that's why I make artwork. That's why I make stupid artwork, like the brusher picture, because it made people laugh. I thought it was funny. Stuff like this makes people laugh. And I love that. So that's why I do things. I'm basically a born entertainer. I would draw funny things. I never got to show it to any people. I draw funny things, make myself laugh, and then go, wow, other people would love to see this. Yeah. But I care about all of you, just know that. I can't do anything physically, but I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'll listen. My main goal with this channel. Yes. My main goal for this channel was just to share, like, cool stuff and share cool stuff about like artwork and games that I like, and share my interests with the world, and being able to bring joy to other people who also like the same things. Because I know what it's like to feel left out. I know that sounds really, really cringy, that sounds super corny, but I know what it's like to not really have many people to kind of go to talk to, like friend-wise. Like there's not, I never really, like, ooh, Ghostly opening up. I never really, like, I have friends, but, like, not as many as you'd think I would. So I understand that it's, like, you know, some people don't really have a lot of, like, friends to talk to. I'm not really considered a friend, I'm more of, like, a person online that's kind of here. But, yeah, I wanted other people to kind of feel safe talking and being able to express themselves. Because there's not a lot of spaces online for stuff like that anymore, because there's always someone who's here to ruin the fun and be like, a negative Nancy about everything. Not Nancy, Nancy! Nancy, right? I did not say Nazi. It's, yeah. And most of you, if not all of you, I consider friends. I wouldn't say friends in the sense of, like, we know each other personally. It's more of, like, we talk to each other enough to technically be friends, in quotation marks, but we're not, like, personally know each other. But I care about all of you. And yes, of course, everyone has problems, everyone has flaws, but that's what makes us human, you know? I have flaws. I'm not the best person on planet Earth, but I'm trying. And that's what's good about, you know, at least you're trying. Yes, okay, oh, well, I'm not the greatest person on planet Earth, I'm not perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect human. If we were all perfect, there wouldn't be anything interesting. And there's kind of a reason why. I don't know if this is getting through. I know this just doesn't make any sense, but I'm just yapping. But, you know, there's no such thing as a perfect human being. But the thing is, perfection, it's just kind of like a, I don't know, thing is, even if you aren't perfect, you're still trying. I don't know how to cure depression, but I'm here. I like to yap. I'm not the best person on planet Earth. I've had my amazingly bad hiccups in the past, but I'm trying to be a better person. I am a better person than what I was like 4 years ago. If any of you met me 4 years ago, I was so argumentative and so over-the-toply hateful of everything and everyone. But now I'm kind of like chill, you know? Nothing says that you're sorry than trying to put the effort into change. You know? Trying to change and trying to better yourself is a good thing, yes. But just know. Just know. You're loved. And I care about you. Smiley emoji. Yes, am I yapping? Yes, am I being corny? Yes, but some people need to hear it. Some people need to hear this stuff, okay? Oh, it's corny being nice to people online. Ooh! But yeah, anyway. We're trying, and that's the best part. That's the best part of life. You're always improving, you're always growing. Maybe not, like, physically height-wise, but you're always growing as a person. Yes, that was a short joke. You're always growing as a person. You change over time. You might go, oh yeah, I was a terrible person, like, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. But you're better now, so at least, like, because I made some marks ages ago, but that was my fault. Those were all my fault. I was not the nicest person ever, right? But I'm trying to be better. Because I want to spread joy, I want to spread happiness. Two best things. Two best things in the world, happiness and joy. Sometimes I think to myself, man, everything in the world's trashy, and I hate it all, and then I look at everyone, and I read my comments, and I'm like, wow, life cannot be that bad. Like, genuinely, some of you people, everyone here is like the nicest, like the best possible. Yo, did I see that? Oh, that was an impulse, I'm so sorry. You know, oh my gosh, every single time I start a stream, I end up saying some, like, corny stuff. And I start going, oh, friendship is magic. I feel like a My Little Pony character. I promise you, I don't do this on purpose. But yeah, anyway, probably not. I'm probably never gonna do a face reveal. I don't particularly want to show my face. One, privacy reasons, and two, I don't really want to get made fun of for my looks. Maybe one day I'll do one, but I don't see myself in the current future doing one. You can kind of imagine whoever I am behind the screen. I could be a rabbit. I could be a ghost. I could be a poor Victorian boy. I could be anything. It's whatever. I'm whatever you want me to be. Besides, yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? All of you are, like, the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. Like, genuinely, all of you are a joy to speak to. I anxiously await every single day to like talk to all of you, because all of you are like the funniest people ever. I have laughed at some people's comments so hard before. Some of you have given me amazing ideas. You're genuinely like the funniest people on planet Earth. So, you know, I like it when people join me, sometimes when people join me playing games and talk to me and speak to me, because I'm a chatterbox and I like to socially interact with people because I am really stupid and I like talking. I'm not the best at speaking, but I can speak, and I'm going to continue speaking because funny. Gh0stly will do anything but shut up for 5 minutes. But yeah, anyway, I am the... I like it when people, like... I like it when people say, oh, you, inspired me to draw, you inspire me, I like watching your videos because you make me, like, want, like, to draw and stuff. And it's like, I like to know that my stupid little artwork inspires people to actually do something and create something with their own two hands. I like inspire. If you told, like, little 8-year-old me who was drawing, like, Bendy Link Machine Cuphead Yowie as a child that you were going to, 1, have a bunch of cool friends, 2, inspire people on the daily, and 3, have a YouTube channel that's over, like, 1 subscriber, she would blow up. She would blow up. She wouldn't believe you, 1, and she would call you a liar and, like, tell you that what you're saying is completely false. But she would also go, wow, no way. To be honest, I genuinely, because, like, whenever I speak, like, when people join me, it's like, anytime I seem to lose track of time, and by the time I know it, it's like I'm going to sleep, and then it's next day, and I do it all over again, and it's really... Thank you. It's up here, but it's really hard to draw because he's kind of got, like, a bit of a broken arm situation going on. Yes, Tumblr was the saving grace. Oh my gosh, I need to post more, actually, that's what I need to do. But yeah, anyway, back to the sappy talk. Like, the really corny friendship is magic, My Little Pony, Fluttershy type stuff. Oh! It's behind his blanket, it's here. That's where his, like, arm is. I should make it more known that his arm's, like, kind of there. By adding, like, the little... I might not be the best at giving advice, but, you know, I do like to listen. And if you ever do want to yap away about either an interest you have, OC law, or just simply want to talk to me about something, go ahead. I am very open to listening. I may not, like, act like I'm listening, but I swear I am listening. I'm just not the best with keeping, like, complete and utter attention on a certain topic. I'm just very bad at it. I don't know, I didn't know where else to put his hand, I'm so sorry. Because since he's, like, leaning up, it kind of looks a bit funky, but my apologies. His anatomy's a bit funky, but, you know, I can't really draw certain poses very well. For some reason, whenever I download stuff of a Tumblr, it does not actually save to my, like, my, actual phone. I like talking to people. Anyway, to end this conversation, you are loved, you are cared about. I care about you. I care about every single one of you. Might not be the best at listening or, like, bringing comfort, but I will listen. I will listen. And I will talk to you. And I care about you. And all of you are technically my, like, technically online friends, but more like acquaintances. We know each other. We don't know each other on a personal level, but we know. And all of you make... Yeah, I know. I'm going to reply to your question in a moment. I'm just talking about something. And yeah, and what's it? I can't think of the word. And all of you make me laugh, and I like talking to you. And I really appreciate every single one of you, and no matter what, I'm proud of you for getting through the day and being here, being able to watch my stream and talk to me. Evelyn is not really allergic to anything that I know of. She's not really allergic to anything. Certain flowers, you can headcanon whatever flowers she's allergic to, but she's allergic to certain flowers. What could that question possibly... But yeah, anyway. The last thing I want is for people on this channel to feel like I'm ignoring them or, like, being mean to them. If you think I'm ignoring you, I'm most likely getting round to talking to you, or I just didn't read chat. Oh yeah, shirtless Waxwell, I've got to draw that. Wow, she gets a 1-tier cake, she's gonna eat it all to herself. That is not a fat joke, by the way. I just know Shelly probably likes cake. Cake, thank you so much. Canon trust, I was Shelly. No, I'm not. Canon trust, I was Shelly's, like, one singular dress strap, okay? Canon, I was, like, Shelly's, like... I'm trying to do this stupid carpet that I hate. I hate drawing carpets. I've never hated drawing carpets more in my entire life. Is it off-center? Yes. Am I gonna fix it? Probably. One day. That was a joke, by the way. I won't judge you, don't worry. I'm weird, so I don't know, I wouldn't judge. I'm gonna give her one singular candle that kind of looks like an asteroid. 'Cause, get it? Dinosaurs, asteroids. Yes, I know. Oh, well, technically dinosaurs weren't wiped out by an asteroid. I don't know. I'm not a dinosaur. Why would I know how they died? Yes, the candle is off-center. That kind of looks like a little axolotl. Oh my gosh. Guess who's here is an axolotl? I like a slowly, like, concrete scraping turn towards you. Reminds me of the time that I said, oh yeah, it's a stinky cat, and it was like accidental mention of someone on the channel. That cake candle being off center is actually getting on my nerves. Well, I would headcanon her around to be like 22, 25-ish. So she's either 23 or like 26. I don't know, you come up with her age. You are kind of the one who made the request anyway, so you can make up Shelly's age. If I get what, like, oh, Shelly's a minor actually. Do you know who else? Do you know who else? Great sponge migration. Squidward rambles about sins and virtues. How gluttonous. Like 4 years old. I know who you're referring to because she barely pops up. I can see my fan going, that's gonna drop off my ceiling eventually. Shelley when she's like 2,000 years old. I can't believe she still looks like that at like 50. She looks really odd, but you know, I don't know. Would you say I've finished? The cake looks like it's on like the floor, so I'm gonna put it on a little plate. One of you should bake delicious treats. Which one of you is the best at baking? Should be like Great Ghostly Bake Off. I'm just gonna put a bunch of people in the chat in it. It's just like bake the best treat you can, and then I'll taste test it, and then I'll probably give you all good scores just so I have an excuse just to eat like cookies. Because I love scrambled eggs. There is a thing about scrambled eggs. I ate them for like 3 days straight, and then I gave up on eating them. Would you think that I'm finished with the line art? Or, oh my gosh, do you want me to add anything, like, at this current moment that I've forgotten? Can you please point it out, or I will freak? Probably, that's just one cheek, dude. That's like one cheek. I need to make it like a little bit more up, you know? Oh, that's actually a perfect shape. I want, right, can we just like, everything goes according to plan. You know that video came from that one Lincoln character, Leffrey Loud. Do you know the one where it's like, Clyde and Laurie? Do you know that one specific video? That person's selling the original Lincoln pictures, by the way. Cause I need to get the details right. Anyway, do you think that I'm done with the line art now? Yes! They're selling the Lincoln pictures. You can get a picture of the family where it's like Laurie. I drew this, and I have no idea why I did it, and what I was trying to accomplish, and why I didn't finish it. But look at the eye, dude. Look at this eye. It goes, aye, aye, Captain. Oh yeah, right. I'll do a little bit. I probably won't end up playing any games today. I am so sorry. I'm gonna do some stuff first, and then maybe if I have time I'll play, but it depends. I'm sorry if I don't get round to playing it. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow. Sorry. I'm just so mean, aren't I? Ghostly so mean and stuff. Ghostly mean and stuff. Ghostly evil and stuff. Ghostly mean and stuff. Ghostly so evil and stuff. I love this picture so much, dude. And I've been licking it. Yes, I'm so David. Rouse, I got you. Can you tell Rouse that... Can you tell Rouse that she's like the most freaked for character? Yes, I would be scared. I can try. If you want to, you can go ahead, yeah, but... Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Whiteboard fox, best thing ever to happen to me. This is like I drew this at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm madly in love with you. Wow, wait, this is my old persona. This is my non-new 3K persona. Persona 5. Boppity bop. It probably will get hidden, but just tell me when you post it and I'll unhide it. Hi. I have a feeling I know what you're referring to. Is it? Okay, right. Can I, I'm gonna show you this. Okay, please don't kill me for this. Alright, yes, I'm using your art fight attack. Do not kill me for this. Where is the picture of the sword? Where's the sword? Just have to use the sun for this. Are we sure these two aren't related? That's a joke, by the way! I'm keeping this up in the art fight corner. I feel like this is a really funny addition I should have put in. There you go. This is the son from Mugen. Watching over, don't worry. What was I gonna do? Wowza, Evelyn Doodle, first one in like millennia. Wowee. I'm gonna draw something really freaky. Hold up. Dude, I'm gonna draw something so freaky. Why does my iPad keep doing that? I'm gonna draw something so freaky. I'm gonna draw something so freaky. Son from Teletubbies? The baby son? You know the baby son from the Teletubbies has like her own kid now. I'm pretty sure. They should just do it. They should just do it. So there's a reason why I like drawing Soul so much, and it's just because Soul. I like Soul. I think I recognize your username from somewhere. Hi there, hello. There's actually a lot of good there's actually a lot of good headcanons for Evelyn. I'm really surprised that people are starting to make headcanons about her. I like when people make headcanons about Evelyn. I encourage everyone to make more headcanons. Just draw him hanging out. You out what? Oh yeah! I remember you. Hi. Hello. You changed your username, that's why. I think you changed your username. That's why I was like, I remember you, but I don't know where from. Yeah, I saw it. It's actually very well thought out. Stop inspiring me, because I've got an idea now. Those are not frills, by the way. Can't believe this is the picture someone beheaded her over. This was the picture that someone made a whole entire killing video over. It is the funniest thing on planet Earth. If they're watching this right now, I hope you know that Evelyn is not in love with Dandy. Okay? Thank you for the fan art. But she's not in love with Dandy. It's Dandy's in love with her. My gosh, dude, if you're a non-sharing Yume shipper, you do not go and seek out people who ship them with other characters and kill their characters. That's not what you do. Non-sharing Yume shippers usually just block. The stupid Homer Let the Barts Out song one more time. Homer Let the Barts Out. I just find it funny because it's like there were like other ways. Ow! There were like other ways you could have killed her off. She would die by her own volition. It wouldn't be someone else caused it. I can tell you that. Yes, I'll go look at it in a moment, don't worry. Yume shippers are people who ship themselves with characters. That's why it's called a fictional other. There are people who share, there are people who really want to meet other people who ship themselves with the same character, and there's some people who just don't want to share at all. She would probably like Soul, just not very, like, you know, what's it? She wouldn't be talkative, but she would talk. She's not really one to get really hyper about stuff. Fun fact about her, she does walk on her tiptoes. That is a chronic thing, by the way. She can not have it undone. She just walks on her tiptoes all the time. I love the fact that they picked this picture, which is obviously not romantic, except for the picture where she literally kisses Dandy. They... yeah. Kind of like me. I think this is what people were pointing at. This is a joke picture, by the way. Evelyn physically cannot have kids. It's a medical thing. No, it's not. Well, I wouldn't personally think that being a Yume shipper is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's people just having fun. But all of them, it's quite a lot. Some people might think it's cringe, but as long as they're not like threatening people over it, then they're good. Yeah. Yeah, Delilah just specifically despised her. I just, you know, there's like, she can't physically have kids. It's a medical thing. Probably has severe OCD or like some form of like mild autism. She's got a lot of medical problems, I can tell you that for sure. These are old pictures. Well, she definitely would have asthma. Wow, I brought up, yeah. I am thinking about it. It's a good headcanon. It's really well thought out. I don't know, actually. I could make it canon, though. A lot of people's headcanons I do like. She would love Freddy Fazbear. I don't know if I do. I think your thing might have gotten hidden because I do hide, like, it auto hides links. But I will unhide the post for ya. Did you post it? Whose artwork keeps getting hidden on here? Did it go through, or? Oh wow, that's me! Dr. Harlow performs medical malpractice on you. Keep opening my message. Yeah. Love this picture so much. Look at her little face. Razzle and Dazzle. Whatever this is. The Evelyn body pillow. The picture of perfection. Perfection. Please. I love this picture so much. I tried that and I gave up midway. Evelyn has a little bit of me incorporated into her. She's not fully based on me, but she is, she's not me, but she is a little bit, like, taken little pieces and inserted in, like, that's what I usually do. I like to project a little bit onto my characters. I'm fine with people, like, you may shipping with her, just as long as you don't, like, harass people for it, because other people do like her too. No, it's because you're a mod. Probably not. Half of her head's missing from, like, her own, like, you know. Yeah. Well, there's a couple of rules we have. I'm completely fine with people Yume shipping with Evelyn. The only ones that I'm not comfortable with people Yume shipping is, like, characters who canonically have, like, relationships and are, like, it's very heavily embedded into the story. Yes, you can joke around about loving Carly, but she's got a wife. The main three are off. You can have Sasha. You can have Sasha all you want. If you want to, go ahead. My question is, what would Waxwell, like, look like? Like, what would Waxwell look like? Would Waxwell kind of, like... Sasha is... Hold up, let me try and find him. Through my 349 artworks. Sasha is... Let me find him. Sasha! This is Sasha! This is a lovely guy. Just one. So, yeah. The guy who got, like, half of his brain destroyed and kind of turned into, and kind of turned into, what's it called? He kind of turned into, like, the mentality of an anime girl trapped inside a 30-year-old man's body. Which Evelyn picture? have a lot of Evelyn pictures here. And it's because I moved quite a lot of my old artwork onto here. It's Boyvelin. Yes, we all like Boyvelin. This is Boyvelin, by the way. Yes, he still wears skirts because I said so. I think Evelyn, if she was a man, she would be very, like, feminine, but also be very, like, big. And whatever the heck this guy is, I don't know. I drew this in the middle of the night. He's really cute. I really like him. Look at his little smile. He's so cute. His little smile. I want to squeeze him. No, this is not Verity. Not Verify. This is not Verity. This is just a random glaggle. Look how cute he is. He's so sweet. I just like drawing guys. Men, even. I like drawing guys. And I like drawing girls. I think that's why a lot of people think that I'm a guy, is because I like drawing women a lot, and I like drawing... I know I should actually complete my persona. I want to show you things. Please ignore the figures, okay? Okay, I forgot to hide those. Ignore the figures, I was using them for reference. But this is like a tiny little sketch of... this is a tiny sketch of how I'm thinking Angel to look like. I want to make her boots bigger, so I'm probably gonna do that later. I'm gonna make her boots bigger, and I'm going to maybe make her gloves bigger. She's supposed to be like a... Oh, wee wee wee. Look at her, she is so pretty. Wow. I love Angel. Angel is such a cute character. I only have the like screenshots out because it was taking reference or something. Ooh, this is the language I created myself. Look at her, she's so cute. I called that flower Dragon's Eye. Sorry, I'm yapping about OCs. I'm so sorry. But did you also know that there is a character in Undertale called So Sorry? I don't know. Middle name can be Dirt. I like drawing myself. Look at this. Self-portraits are so funny because, like, what the heck is this? Because, like, genuinely, who's this? Because genuinely, who is this? What did I say? What was I talking about? Yes, no, the guy who's So Sorry was based off of was one of those artists, and the only reason they couldn't use his, like, that he couldn't be, like, a major character or use his actual, like, account name on there was because if you searched up the name of his account, it would come up with a bunch of, like, freaky artwork, so they had to, like, hide him. And he only comes up, I think, on, like, October the 8th at a certain time in, like, the Hotlands. Skibbity toilet or creeper? Skibbity toilet. Aww, look at them. Wow, we love Maxwell. I hate drawing this man with my whole heart, and I hope that, like, William, whatever the heck his name is, blows up. I hate this guy. I hate drawing Carly's dad. Carly's father, like, enrages me. These are what I've shown them all before. There's only other new artwork I made. Oh wow, the sin stack. Ooh, so freaky. I got a couple of pictures of Angel. I don't really draw Angel that much. Hold your hand when I say this. Yeah, that is a folder name. I need to eat you, Cosmo. Cosmo, the mold. Cosmo, the mold. I need to consume human flesh, Cosmo. How do you feel those? Jax versus Skibbity Toilet. Jax versus Skibbity Toilet. And then you have and then we have, like, what's it? I love the fact no one paid attention. No one pointed out. Alright. Nobody pointed this out when I posted it originally. Cannibal Rouse. Susie. I may have made up, but Susie, we do eat the darkness here. What? I love drawing her. This is like the funniest post ever. Look, the woman. She's actually, like, canon. I think her name, like, well, she's not a girl, but, like, Mandralian, I think. She, like, appears for one panel in the first verse to give Amdusius the dagger, and then doesn't appear for the rest of the thing, and I just decided, you know what? Make him a wife. Yes, and no, Amdusius does look like that in the comic. In fact, he looked way worse. How do you feel? Yes, Cannibal Butter Roll. Did you ever find out who made it? Did you ever find out the username? Because that Cannibal Butter Roll person might have been me. It might have been me. It was probably me. I was like the 5th most chatted bot for Butter Roll. The 5th most chatted bot for Butter Roll. I wonder if the bot's still up. It's probably not still up. I hope the bot's not up. Aw, so cute. Did they kind of die a death in that game? Would it be... Why did she eat the kid? Why? I'm gonna head off in like 15 minutes. But yeah. Why did I make Narinda naked in this picture? I have no clue. I couldn't figure out what Narinda would sleep in, so I just made her naked. I don't think I have the strength in me to play Roblox. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what this picture was meant to do. My pen died whilst I was making this picture, so I just decided not to finish it out. And before you ask, this is Sins of the Flesh related. Yes, it's Rite of Lust. Thanks for asking me. I really do like drawing her. I like drawing leaves. I like drawing the little leaf things. I like drawing... Hi, hello. I like drawing leaves. I don't know. Freaky. Jack's precious skibbity toilet. Oh yeah, this is a picture of her dying. I thought everyone might need to see this. How do you feel about this? If you were in Cult of the Lamb, Bunny, yeah, Bunny. Bunny. Maybe you should watch the Toxic Nari Lamb video. It wants you to watch it so bad. It's like you need to watch it. What happened to her? He killed her. So funny. Oh wow, her with a freaky face. Look at him. What? Confusion. It's called lamb stuff. That's my wife. That's my wife. I love her so much. That's my wife. That's my wife. Wow, look at it. So cute. That's my wife. That's my wife. Can you see that? Can you see when that happens? It's like a funky... No, I can't. It's like a me thing only. I have a husband, but I didn't take a screenshot of him. I'm really angry about that. That's a dream that I had. Everyone knows this is a dream I had in this exact specific position. Oh, anyway. I've got nothing else to talk about. Because it's Funhouse, it's Funhouse, it's Funhouse, it's Funhouse, it's Funhouse. I don't have anything, sorry, I was trying to see if they had anything on there. It's Funhouse. Please ignore that this says Cheekly on my Glaggle, stop. Don't point that out. Oh, he's so cute. Wow, he eats Glaggles, by the way. He's evil and he's an Emphoso, he's an Emphosian. Okay, right? And that's his normal Glaggle wife. Yes, that is V. I will end the stream by showing her, so. Look. 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 Girls. Hear the word V. It's like dangling keys in front of someone's face. Dude, I'm so tired. My legs hurt, okay? Yeah, I did like 25 squats and then I died. Can't do anything, bro. Mildly. Still want the guy obliterated. Public execution of this bear at 6 p.m. tour. Wait, where's this picture? Where's this? Where's this picture? What is this? What is this? Why did I want him killed that badly? I drew him under the fucking guillotine, dude. Because I remember her. I remember her. Shepherd's Pie. Freaky looking bear, bro. Non-canon. Oh my gosh. This is canon. This is canon, trust. This is canon. This is canon. This is canon. This is canon. I can't remember the rest of the song. And then we got Don't Talk to Me or My Unborn Son ever again. hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. Also wanted eggnog killed. Don't know why I hated eggnog so much. He's like the eggnog is like the most like house husband character ever. He's like the stay-at-home husband sort of guy. She does look like Waffle. She really does look like Waffle. Can't remember which one that was. Oh, Dial. Oog. Dial. I suppose I couldn't be bothered to colour in the rest of it. Where's Shrimpo? Where's Shrimpo? Where'd Shrimpo go? It's the most obvious place ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I should stop saying oh my gosh. Animal freaks spittle. Yeah. I'll find anyone to say freak. Look, hear me out. I know, okay, I shouldn't be talking about this game, okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. In a genuine sense, hear me out. I'm gonna breathe when I say this. I know all of your ears are closed, but mine are wide open. Like, even if they're an anomaly, oh my gosh, give them to me, please. Give them to me, please. Even if they're an anomaly, oh my gosh. So reminds me, I wrote on a sign that said, "I want Enfozo romantically." I want this rock romantically. Intern's not a canonical anomaly, but people are like, okay, intern might be an anomaly. It's like a theory. But I'm like, even if intern's an anomaly, give them to me, please. I want them so bad. They're so cute. Look at this look at this stupid little dumb three-eyed anomaly. I love the three-eyed anomalies, dude. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're like little guys. Oh yeah, go squirm. Go squirm. Go squirm. Go. Obviously the one with bow is a girl. Okay. It's fun with friends, but it's boring when you're playing alone. I feel like they should add more like events to earlier shifts to kind of build up on stuff instead of having you go like the first like 15 shifts without anything happening. Like woman don't know why Carly's here, but still. Why won't she go away? The thing. Whatever this is. Let me try and find Box Mommy. Where is Box Mommy? There's Box Mommy. Where's Box Mommy? I still use them, don't worry. No, not actually. I don't relate to Dandy at all, so that's why I've never drawn him female. I'm really proud of this, actually. Her name is Cosmummy, but it's like her canonical name is Cosmummy. This is a little bit of lore. Yes, I'll show you. There's a little bit lore about Sushi. This is how she twists, by the way. Yes, that is another thing coming out of her face. She twists like this. Yes, you can. Go ahead. Do what you want. I wasn't the first person to come up with the concept of toonsigners. But yeah, this is how she twists, by the way. So basically... Yeah, I will in a moment, don't worry. Her twisted form is like her body and then the secondary body kind of dragging it around. So she's like quite long. So its main body, let me try and do a little sketch of it so I can show you what my vision is. So we have like the main body. Stop getting hair on my... Sort of like a... It's like her body. Just... Those would be pushed down, wouldn't they? Because it's... like... Youch. One. Don't know if this makes any sense, right? It's like main body, but it's like it's not the peak of death pose. This is she's laying down like flat on her stomach from the side. This is side view of her laying flat on her stomach, which would hurt a little bit, but still, who cares? And then like the genuinely watched someone say, this was like a really weird comment that I wrote. Not that I wrote. What am I talking about? I did not write that comment. Basically what it is it's like a main body and then it's like a secondary body that's kind of like that kind of comes out through it. This was for originally a cookie run OC I had, but I'm not wasting a good idea. But yeah, this is the concept. Right, because the main body doesn't, like, her own body doesn't hurt you. This body doesn't hurt you when you touch it. This one does. But this is more of like, if you touch it, it kind of indicates that you're behind it and it will turn around and try and attack you. But this is like the one you don't want to get next to. Because fun fact, my cookie run OC is actually a vessel and has some sort of goo inside of it. I think what Funhouse does so well that Dandy's World doesn't really do is cash in on the actual, like, scariness aspect of the Twisteds. The Twisteds, in concept, would be crazy, right? But basically, what they did was they tried to make it cartoony. I think that what Funhouse does good is they have the cutesy little playable characters in contrast to the cryptids, which are these like monstrous things, which makes sort of it makes the contrast between the two classes crazily good, because something that cute can turn into this. That's what they should be doing. That's what, after all of these updates, I think they should do like a whole revamp on just the Twisted designs. Because I understand, oh yeah, it is full of children, but I think they should try and at least make the game scary. Do you know what? You've given me a good idea on to just redesign certain Twisteds. I remember seeing one of Goob, which was like, I think he had his full chest open, and he had, like, I think it was like, I don't know if it was multiple arms. I have not played Die of Death. I've not played Die of Death yet. Can I ask a question? Is he full of art, or is his name just Artful for the sake of being artful? Kind of like Forsaken, but without like the creator trying to come back after being quite literally arrested. Oh my dude, do you know what? I'm gonna draw before I go, I'm gonna draw the concept of what you're like describing. I don't think there should be cartoony brains, but the thought of him having like cartoony organs would be kind of funny. But from what I'm getting is, I'm just gonna draw him like limp, kind of, to get an idea. I think with eyes, you can kind of, instead of like, make them more bloodshot, like have one of them kind of like falling off to the side, because that one is like, it's like completely, you know. I saw a gif of Eyeless Jack today with a little lamb puppet. It was a very odd gif. I think with the aspect of scariness, they can really play into the role of having it so it looks cartoony in a sense. So I'll check it in a moment. Yeah, I'll check it now, don't worry. Check it. I think I saw this. I think I saw it on my thing, didn't I? I saw it on my community. It's very peak. I don't have the right emoji, hold up. I'm gonna go in like 5 minutes. I have heard of that game, yes. I think it's made by Andy Land, isn't it? I haven't played it before, but it's very cool. Hold up, I'm gonna add color to it. I know, oh well, we wouldn't have brains, but I feel like making it sort of like cartoony gory. I like Manny. I think Manny's a really, but Anton is a rage baiter, dude. Anton is such a rage baiter. No, Endocopia is made by Andy Land. Funhouse is made by Vibe. Like, it's developed partly by other people, but mostly I think Vibe and Leaf. I'm not the best at drawing blood, please forgive me. I don't really look at pictures of brains much. Like that. Like, I know it shouldn't be, like, realistic, but I think having it be cartoony but then have, like, hyper-realistic blood would be kind of funny. Like, enough to get past Roblox's moderation, but, like... Like, it's cartoony brains. Like, it's like they're actual cartoons. Like, still keep their rubber hose sort of. Also, try to make the claws hyper-realistic. Like, he's got one big humanoid hand that he kind of uses. Like, have it be... Aren't we just so... Aren't we just, like... so good at designing characters? Oh my gosh, I know what you're talking about. like the screaming. That's cool. I like that. You've got very nice art style. Like, not the best, again, not best at drawing blood, so do forgive me here. Like, it would be cartoony, like Danganronpa. It would be like pink. So it would be something to get away with Roblox's moderation, but enough to really sell the fact that it's got, like, it's got gore. Like, not gore in a sense, but it's got enough blood to be considered that. Like, the ichor should stay, like, black, but if it's coming from inside the toon, it would be neon pink. I feel like Glisten should have more sort of, like... I feel Glisten would be better if, like, the concept of him would be, like, you know... I don't know how to explain it. Let me try and draw a twisted Glisten real quick before I go. We want his face to be, like, violently cracked open. We need, like, it would be funny. It would be, not funnier. It would be... it would be cool if, it would be cool if he couldn't talk at all, because, like, his mouth is, like, shattered open. It would be cool if he had, like, no ability to speak. That is a peak idea. I was trying to keep it, like, very close to the original, but I feel like having it so his whole face is just, like, completely broken. Are these teeth? Yes. This is just to really sell the whole, oh, I'm, like, dying thing. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Stuff that comes from the inside will have, like, a pinkish sort of colour. But stuff that kind of, like, permeates the outside would be, like, ichor. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, and, like, his idol is him, like, trying to salvage the parts, like, him putting the, like, his shattered face back together. That could be, like, a fun in-game minigame whenever he spawns, is, like, you have to find his shattered pieces. And every time you find a piece of him, his, like, meter goes down a little bit. I should make a video on this. Basically, what I'm thinking is you find pieces of him around the toon rooms. Not the toon rooms, or the floor that's, like, a glisten floor, okay? And what happens is you, like, every time you find a piece of him and bring it back to him, his meter kind of goes down. and he calms, and his like idol is him. Like I feel like it would be better if he stayed in one place or like moved around every now and then, but not moved around constantly, so it was easier to kind of find him. I think putting him like back together, like he would put himself back together, he would like be putting the pieces on his face and they would just fall off, and he would just constantly do that as an idol pose, like a little like fidget animation before moving around again. Yes, I know the teeth don't look perfect, but that's the point. It's meant to be crooked. Toodles would be a fun concept, because Toodles would be like, you would have to, one of the toons on the floor would get Toodles, Twisted Toodles, and like have to carry her around, and like it's like similar to the rat from Grace, where you have to like calm her down or she will start screaming and bring Twisters towards you. I feel like that would be a cool little, basically what I'm trying to optimize here is having fun little mini games. So every floor is different, so you have like different little games to play, and it's not just complete machines, walk away, and gimmicks for the toons. It's like you actually have to interact with the game. Yeah, I think one of the 8 toons will get Toodles to carry around. Yes, they can switch Toodles around if they don't want to bother with her anymore. They like put her down on the floor and another toon picks her up. She takes up 1 slot in your inventory, and you have to like physically carry her around. She kind of slows you down a little bit when you carry her. And like I think every like 30 seconds maybe you have to kind of like calm her down with like the dog plush. Because she is, I understand, okay, yeah, she's depicted as, like, gone crazy, but she is still a little child scared of the situation she's in. So I feel like really, I don't know how to put it, capitalising on the fact that she's a scared child really sort of emphasises the fact. Twisted Gordy. I feel like Twisted Gordy already has a good mechanic, like having to feed him candy. When she, like... What's it? Okay, what's another character I can talk about? Goob. Goob could switch gimmicks with Glisten, maybe. Yes, I have heard of that. They're just demonetizing animation channels, have no clue why. What's a character we can talk about? Name a Twisted, and I'll talk about it for like a couple of minutes, and then I'll actually have to leave. I feel like it would be kind of cool if you yourself could actually, like, keep Goob calm, maybe. Twisted Scraps could be kind of a cool little fun little thing if we fixed her up a little bit. Instead of her being, like, she's just like a long-range Twisted, I feel like she can have more potential, you know? Maybe... Has anybody got ideas for how we possibly could make, Twisted Scraps a little bit better? I'm not a storytime animator though, that's a problem. I feel like that would fit more with Connie, the breaking machine thing. And then you have to kind of like... Twisted Finn already, since he's gotten the thing, then yeah. Ooh, that is a peak idea. Or possess a toon that's playing if they're in close range. If they're in close range to Connie, she has like a 1 in like 3, 4, or 5 chance to possess the toon. I think Yata, most likely. She has a chance to possess the playing toon, and you have to kind of like struggle a little bit to get her out of you. That's actually a good idea. Rudy could every now and then just randomly dash at things, thinking he sees a toon. But when he gets into, like, range of a toon, he will just go completely manic. He will just go straight for him. Ginger could be changed. Ginger could be, like... she's like a weeping angel. You have to look at her, and if you look away, she, like, if you're in her direct line of sight... if you're in her direct line of sight, you can't look away from her. If you're out of her range, like behind a wall or hiding behind something, tables will work. But if you're in her direct line of sight and there's nothing blocking her, she will move towards you. If you are out of range, like she can't physically, right, she can't, like, she can see you but there's something blocking you, then it doesn't count. Also another peak idea. Yes, I did see a reindeer dashing past. No way. Shrimpo could be like a projectile toon. I feel like it would be cool if you had projectiles, which don't do damage, but they lower your movement a little bit. Astro could cause hallucinations, which make you see the Twisteds that aren't there, that don't attack you, but you just kind of have to look at them for them to go away. Astro also breaking machines could bring in, like, you know, like, could bring in, like, mechanic toons to the game. Like, there's specific toons who can fix machines quicker than others, and that's, like, their buff. I feel like with Twisted Dandy, he's got a lot, but not a lot at the same time. I feel like Dandy could use with some voice lines that kind of warn you that he's closer. I feel like Shelly should have a little animation where she kind of eats the toon after they've already died. If you're spectating, you can see it. I feel like that would be a cool... I wish there was a way to spectate Twisteds. That would be a good idea if you could spectate Twisteds and where they are, so you can, like, warn your friends better. Who was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Shrimpo. Projectile toon. I think Shrimpo should be a projectile toon. He'll throw bricks, but they don't do damage. I think they should give Twisted Shelly feathers, and I feel like they should make her more, like, they should at least take, like, a little chunk out of her head, at least. I know that it's not like, oh, but she became twisted because of, like, if we're assuming... Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea for Shelly. She's got feathers, and when, like, adding on to yours, if she pursues you, and you dodge out of her, like, she only, like, runs in, like, one straight line. No, she runs, but, like, you can zigzag, but she will, like, if you quickly go behind a wall, she will bash into the wall and, like, daze herself for a little bit. She will, like, she will stop to eat items, yes, but if you there's no items around and you kind of juke her around, she will just keep running and slam herself into a wall. I feel like that would kind of be a cool concept if Twisteds couldn't stop themselves in time before they hit something. I'm not muted. Might want to turn your volume up. Sorry, I gotta look at this Twitter post. I gotta look at this Tumblr post. What is this? Can't really be homophobic about flipping Lala Lucy dolls. Oh my gosh, he looks like a little. He looks like a little. He looks like a little. What's it? This picture. Blah, why has he got his tongue stuck out? Why has Astro got his little tongue stuck out? Why is he like, why is he so freaky? Why is he a little freaky guy? Why is he freaky? I think I can hear anything. Twisted Sprout. Alright, back to Shrimpo, right? He'll throw bricks at you, which kind of slow you down a little bit for, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like, two or three, like, 1 or 2 seconds. Maybe 2.5 seconds. And he has, like, voice lines where he just constantly shouts really hateful stuff. Constantly. But it doesn't matter where on the map he is. Or if he's in a chase or not, he will continue to yell. I do think I think with Astro, he will make people hallucinate. He would just make people hallucinate. Like, sounds, maybe, I think could be a funny sort of thing. Hallucinatory Twisteds don't move, don't harm you, but just, like, they're in... It's sort of like the interloper from Regreviator. They will be in your sight, but once you look directly at them, they disappear. And that's, like, a good way to deter them. It only works if you point your camera, like, if you point your camera to it. So if you're facing the other way, and you swirl your camera around to kind of, like, see the hallucinatory Twisted, that would actually be a peak idea. I think you might be the only one who can't hear anything. You might want to restart your, like, stream, maybe. Like, just go off the stream and then come back on it, and it might... That would actually be peak. With Twisted Yata, I think she would kind of be one of the fastest. Since she's in a full sugar rush, I feel like she would be fast but also very disoriented. I feel like that would work with Sprout's floor if it was all sugar and all sweets, if it was to resist temptation to stay in it. Yet through vents, and also once she spots you or catches sight, she just runs straight towards you. But she doesn't like turn, she just runs in one straight direction. So if you dodge her, she will just slam into the wall, have a little second where she kind of gets her brains back together and turns around and keeps going until you're out of her sight. Maybe. I think the more Ichor the more Ichor Astro drinks from machines, the more, like, he kind of becomes a little bit slower, but it stacks at a certain amount. Oh, yeah, right, we're gonna have to think about it. Just distracting, yeah. It would, if you just, like, stay in a line of sight and you just keep going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, then maybe there. It's like, okay, cool, what if Dandy's World was completely impossible to play? They are good ideas, though, especially the toon redesigns. I feel like it would be cool if Yata had a design where she would have, like, candy bits spilling out of her, and every now and then, whenever she's, like, idle walking around, she'll, like, drop candy on the floor, but it's infected candy. You can obviously tell it's infected candy, but she'll drop it around because it'll kind of fall out of her stomach, and she'll drop it around, and whoever eats it gets, like, a debuff, like a nausea debuff. Not like nausea in Minecraft where it, like, flings your screen around. Like, it makes you slower, and it makes your toon look kind of sick. It makes your toon kind of go a little, makes your toon go a bit green. Makes your toon go a bit green and, like, look sick and stuff and be slow. Maybe, like, an alt pose where they're, like, holding themselves, maybe. Or the stomach. That's actually a peak idea as well. Dandy could have a like an idle animation where he gets up on his hind legs for a bit and looks around, kind of like a meerkat, and then goes back down to walk around. Or he can have, like, another idle pose, like an idle thing, where if he's not in chase for long enough, he'll kind of, like, lay down and sleep for a bit, and then get back up when he, like, hears something. I think the idea of Dandy getting up on his hind legs is kind of funny, so I feel like they should have more dialogue between the toons and Dandies. I think yeah, I've got to go now. One last thing I'll say. I think Dandy should have more voice lines on his floor. His floor should be longer. His floor should be longer. It should, like, have, like, at least a little bit, like, over a couple more, like, a couple more machines than regular. Bigger map, which is, like, all Dandy themed. Okay. It could be, like, our own little Dandy's World reimagined. Right, with everyone who's probably going to make the Dandy's World reimagined stuff, whatever it's called, do you give me permission to kind of, like, put it in a video, whatever ideas you come up with, so I can kind of, like, show it off and be like, hey, look what our channel did, we're so cool, we're way cooler than all of you. Yeah. And, you know how much Blush Crunch likes to get... is that also the type of falcons that make their prey blow up? What's it? What was I gonna say? Yeah, permission to kind of, like, show it all in a video. And you know how much Blush Crunch likes taking ideas from fan creations. If we work hard enough, we possibly could get, like, Dandy's World, but it's completely and utterly terrible for distractors. Everyone who's distracting just dies. Core. AU. Added to Dandy's World. I'm probably gonna end the stream now anyway, So thank you for all of your ideas. This is actually really, really, really fun to talk about. I feel like we should talk about it next stream. And I'll see you all later, and hopefully I'll make a little post, and it's like, drop all your revamped twisteds here, and then I'll try and attempt to, like, you know, do something for them. So I'll see you all later. Let me show V first. Dandy would, like, pounce at the carrot. Like, do you know what cats do, where he has sort of like a couple of seconds where he does the stupid little thing, he gets down and he like wiggles around, his like pupils dilate before he pounces at you, and if he misses you, it kind of sends a little shockwave that makes you slower, but if he catches you, he just kills you immediately. But okay, I'm gonna see you all later. I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everyone. I'm just gonna end it on V. Goodbye, everyone.